I'm Jay London, the college advice guy. I provide services to families that are in the process of deciding where my student should go to school, how am I going to pay for it, and how are they going to succeed once they're there. It's a long process, the college process, unlike what you believe when you go through high school and think it's only several months to do your application and send things in. The problem is college is an extremely complex and expensive venture that you're going to be sending your kid on for the next 4, 5, or unfortunately 6 years. But that's where I come in. All of those questions you have about this process that aren't answered at school, I'm here to answer them. Anything that arises during this process, I'm here to answer them. I consider myself the consumer protection guide for college application, selection, admissions, and financial aid. If you don't understand this process, it can cost you tens of thousands of dollars, not just by not getting all of the financial aid and scholarship you're entitled to, if your kid qualifies, but if you don't go to school knowing what it is that you're interested in studying and how to utilize college, you will spend more semesters and years in college to try to figure that out. So why not get ahead of the game? I start working with students as early as 9th grade. We explore what they're interested in, what they're good at, and how it relates to what's going to happen in college and when they get out into the workforce. That starts with individualized SAT and/or ACT preparation. Then we work through how to select colleges, how to evaluate colleges, what's their learning style, where do they have the best chance of being successful. Filling out the applications properly, having an essay that reflects who your student truly is and can become is the most important thing you can do when applying to a school. And you don't just want to apply to any school. You wouldn't just go buy any car, you don't just go buy any house, yet there's a belief in the community that college is a monolith. But colleges are as individual as people in the way they teach and who they can make successful. All of that information is available, but it takes a lot of time to look for the right stuff, to make an evaluation based upon facts and not sales materials, so that you can make the best decision for you. The financial aid process seems to be complicated, but it's really not when you have somebody with you explaining the process, what you're entitled to and why you're not entitled to other things. What money do I use to pay for college? What's the best for me? Should I wreck my retirement in order to send my kid on a 4-year trip that may not be beneficial? That's what I'm here for, the college advice guy. And whether you call me and have a free consultation, you hire me for an hour, or hire me to be with your student, not only during this process, but even through college. I have many students that I work with, particularly in their freshman year of college, to make sure that their trip is one that can be successful. They're not used to dealing with administrations. They're usually not used to having good time management skills. They probably don't know that they can't study in high school like they need to study in college. They have to learn about utilizing tutors. What do I do if I have a terrible roommate? What if the food isn't satisfactory? What if, unfortunately, I have a disciplinary problem and I'm facing expulsion? Well, that's what I'm here for. So I invite you to give me a call, to talk to me about what I can do for you and how I can make this journey less stressful by planning ahead and being aware of everything that's going to go on in your future. Jay London, the college advice guy, is here to help you.